Do you want a peaceful, relaxing, cozy home but don't know where to start? I'm Robin from Minimalism Over 50, and today I'm going to be sharing some of my top tips about how I make my home a cozy, relaxing place where my family wants to be. The first step is to declutter. Get rid of the things that you don't need. Get rid of all your excess. So for me, when I look around and my home has gotten more cluttered than I want it to be, I look around and everywhere I look, I see a to-do list. Like, I need to take care of that. I need to take care of that. I hate that feeling, which is why about 15 years ago, I got rid of 80 to 90% of my belongings, our belongings. And so starting with a decluttered space is just a 101 in terms of getting your house to a clean, relaxed, calm place. Next is develop a cleaning routine. I have a cleaning schedule that I will share with you. Sorry, my dog is right here. I have a cleaning schedule that I will share with all of you. I think about what needs to be done every week, every month, and then I schedule it out. I have a spreadsheet that I can clear out. I still have the same one that I had when my kids are little. And as things have progressed or changed over time, I've changed the cleaning schedule. We live in a different house. Now it's just me and my husband, so it looks different. And with just my husband and me living here, we're not as hard on the house as we were when we were raising two kids. This is not deep cleaning. This is just the rudimentary of keeping your house basically clean. You know, dust once a week, clean your bathrooms once a week, mop the kitchen floor once a week, wipe down the baseboards every couple of weeks, that kind of thing. We're not talking deep spring cleaning. For me, not having my house clean is sort of a low-level humming stressor in the background. Every time I look at the dust, I'm like, oh, I need to dust. But I don't take the 5 minutes to dust my house. It doesn't take me that long to dust my house. Same with wiping the baseboards down in my kitchen. It takes me 2 minutes if I will just take the time to do it. So I don't want the underlying stress of having a dirty house. And so having a cleaning routine really helps me be calm in my own home. While we're talking about cleaning, go to bed with a clean kitchen. So as soon as we finish dinner, we put the dishes in the dishwasher, and if they're full enough to start, then we start the dishes right after dinner so that it will be done before we go to bed. I love to unload the dishwasher before I go to bed so that when I get up, I have there are no dishes in the sink and the dishwasher is empty. I don't have something that I have to do as soon as I get up, so I can sit down and have my coffee and enjoy it. I love that time of day, but I don't love it if I get up and I have dishes that I need to attend to. So get your dishes done in the evening, run the dishwasher, unload it before you go to bed, and wake up to a clean kitchen. I think of this as being kind to tomorrow morning me. Next, as you have resources and time, invest in cozy places to curl up with a book or music or your computer or whatever it is. Invest in cozy nooks. What does this look like? It looks like a sofa. I'm sitting at one of mine. This is where I hang out every morning with my coffee. Cozy nook, a place to sit that is cozy. There's a table to put your coffee cup on, your book, your candle, and a lamp. That is it. So this is a sofa that we actually bought from a regular store. All our other cozy nooks in the house are all from thrift stores or garage sales. They do not have to be expensive. I have almost all Target lamps in my house. It does not need to be spendy. I will tell you, my husband's cozy nook is a bit of a pit. His chair that he likes to hang out in, the fabric in it is torn. I've asked him several times, do you want to get that recovered? Do you want a different chair? And he doesn't. He likes that particular chair, and it's a garage sale chair and a cheap 20-year-old lamp with a little place to put his book beside his chair. He doesn't want to get rid of it. And so I've left it like it is. So think about your house and think about where you can put a cozy nook, and then over time create those spaces. Next is textiles, pillows and blankets. I don't have a ton of them. There is not a collection in my house, but this is one of my Target blankets. It's woven, cable on one side and cozy fabric on another. We do have cozy blankets throughout the house where if you're chilly, you can grab a blanket and cozy up. It makes all the difference in the world. Same with pillows, little places where you can arrange yourself as you're reading a book or sitting with your computer. Blankets and pillows just make a space cozier. The next is an obvious one that I know you knew I was going to mention. Candles make any room sparkle. It's just a bit of glow and charm that makes a place more relaxing. So invest in a few candles. They can be scented or unscented, whatever your jam is. But I always love to have a candle going, especially in the wintertime. In the summertime, not so much. But in the wintertime, I love to have a candle burning. I'm always looking for a yummy candle. So if you have one you especially love, drop me a comment. I'd love to give it a try. Next is plants. Having plants in our homes is so soothing. I don't have a ton of plants. I do have just a couple. I have a monstera and then I have 2 pothos. Plants are charming and cozy. They lend a natural feel to the house and help bring the outdoors inside. I don't have a ton of plants because I don't want to take care of a ton of plants, but the few plants that I do have, I love. If you have plants in your house that are low maintenance but are not pothos or monstera, let me know. I would love to have more easy plants in the house. The next way I make my house calm and cozy is with music. I love to have music playing in the background. Now, over the years, we have used different music streaming services. We used to use Pandora. We used that for years. We switched over to Spotify a few years ago, and I love it. We have a family plan. I love creating Spotify playlists. I have a country favorites one. I have a fun music. I have workout music. I also love on Spotify being able to see other people's playlists. Just this last Friday night, we had friends over and I searched for a calm classical dinner playlist and found it, and that set the tone for the evening. Music is a great way to set a tone, and I love having music going in the background of our home. What about you? How do you set a calm, peaceful tone in your home? If you have tips to share, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to learn from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.